Somebody's dumbass forgot to pay the fucking electric bill. Can you guess who? It was me? Wow, who would have guessed? To be fair, I had no idea. I thought all of my bills were in one place. I didn't know. No excuse. So my ass was sitting in the dark for 10 fucking hours wondering why the hell my apartment hasn't taken care of it. All I needed to do was pay the fucking 4 months of energy bills that I haven't paid for yet. So I didn't get to edit until 2 minutes ago. Sorry for the late video. Anyways, we're here now, and that's what matters, with the lights. So we're good. This is, again, day 1 of the 6-day split that I did last week. So this is like the second week of this split, and it's chest, pies, and tries, and I'm fucking excited.
You see, my father was a drinker.
Max, what do you want for dinner?
So last video, I talked about doing fasted cardio, and I do have an alternative motive. I don't really give a shit about the cardio, but I do give a shit about the small duration of, like, it gives me something to do before I eat again, which could be a shout. Like, you're not thinking about food when you're running, you know? Well, maybe some people are if you're fat, because I'm like less hungry in the morning, just a little bit. So I could just go for a fucking 30-minute light jog or some shit like that, which just gives me a relatively decent amount of time to like stretch out in between meals even more. It's a shout. And that also allows me not to have to reduce my calories, which is also a shout, because that sounds like shit. I'm not gonna do anything crazy though. I'm also not gonna wake up at like 8 in the morning to do it, because then I just won't do it. 9, 2, nope. I think that's where a lot of people go wrong, is they'll set their expectation way too unreasonably high. Like, fat people will be like, I'm gonna wake up at 5:30 and go for a 4-hour run. Are you David Goggins? What? No, just like wake up normally and go for a 10-minute walk. That'll do you wonders. Because then you build a routine, and that's the hack right there. It's building little habits. I don't know if this is even considered a reasonable concern of mine, but I'm worried that if I overdo cardio too much, my cardiovascular endurance will be increased too much to where it's like diminishing returns, so I'd have to spend even longer doing cardio for the same results. I think that's like more marathon runner status than me, but the concern is still there. That's what I'm saying, coping when I try to reduce my amount of cardio. No, I think that's getting into like the multiple hours of running. So as long as I don't run for 5 hours, I'll be fine, probably. Because like I said, my 30 minutes of Stairmaster has not gotten easier. Which is kind of surprising, honestly. It's been 7 weeks. Every day. Nope. Ugh, shit. Man, side raises give my delts such a vicious pump that I feel like I can't do anything semi-chest related, because they're just so fried. They're just so done for the rest of for what feels like the rest of my life. I have to give it at least 32.5 minutes of rest and recovery in order to do anything else. But fuck that, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna try to stretch it out a little bit, even though I know that won't do anything. Okay, anyways, how many reps did I get last time? 17, all right. Well, I'm upping the weight then. Well, shit, I got 17 with a 45 and a 10, so do I just put 25s on? Thoughts, questions, opinions? I think, fuck it, we're just gonna stick with the same weight. Nice and controlled. How the fuck did I get 17? What was that, 14? Ugh. Okay, maybe I was just a freak a week ago. I think at some point there's a level of like trap development to where you can wear any sort of size, length of clothes and you just look big as fuck. You could wear a trash bag, and as long as your traps are girthy enough at the top, you're just jacked. I think that's the switch between some skinny twink wearing a shirt and holy fuck, dude, that guy has a sick ass pump cover on, you know? I strive to pull off that regular show trash bag episode. I want to pull that off with like the glow gold spray or whatever the fuck they had. amazing. Come on. Nope. Shit. I think it would make more sense to do a weigh-in the 5th day of like my caloric deficit. Since I do 5 deplete days and then 2 refuel days every week, I weigh myself like the day after my refuel day. So like Friday and Saturday I'm eating in excess food, and then Sunday and then Monday I weigh in. So I think it would make more sense to like switch it to where Monday or like Sunday night is my last deplete day, so that I'm like fully depleted. I guess that would just only benefit like the scale number though. So in reality, it's all the same, I think. I don't know.